my video now, I want to say a very big thank you. And we're going to be solving how we can convert star to data. Now, first of all, how do you know if that this question is talking about star to data, or how do you know that it is talking about data to star? For instance now, I'd like you to notice that if you have we have this, and if we have something like exactly like this, okay, we call this data, we call this star. Another way to draw data is if you have something like this. That's another way to draw it. Now for here we call this place RA, we call this side RC, we call this place RB. But for here, I'll call this R1, call this one R2, call this one R2, call this one R3. It's going to be R1, R2, R3. Then I will solve for this kind of question. For this kind of this, you can also have it to be like this. RA, RB, RC. So for this now, we can look for, if I want to convert this now to this, if I want to convert star to data, I want to convert star to data. So now they ask us to draw to convert this to this. Now we cannot solve this, it is only when we solve it first. After solving it first, then we cannot draw the diagram. Okay. Right now, so from here, from this same diagram, I can bring out my data. I can bring out my data. And these two, I will just join them together and to give me my data. So I can solve this now. So remember we said we have two diagrams for star. Now if I put this star in terms of something like this same star, which is having like y, looks more like y. Okay. Then I draw this again. Okay. And I bring this down. Okay. Then we call this RA, RB, RC. Now I can draw this out, put to this end. I'll call this R, bring this down, draw this, join this to this. I'll call this one R1, call this one R2, bring this down, draw this to this, I'll call this one R2. So if I should redraw this, I'll have something like this. From this diagram. Okay. R1, R2, R3. So now, from this question now, let us convert star to data. For me to have R1, R1 is like, R1 is taking the place of RbRc. R2 is taking the place of RA here, and R3 is taking the place of RC there. No. I'll do it again. R1 is taking the place of RB, R2 is taking the place of RC, R3 is taking the place of RE. Do you know why? This side R1, this side R3, and this side R2. Yeah, just like opposite of it. Just look at this. This is diagram. So the one opposite to it is what? This one here, which is what? 50. This RB now, the one opposite to it is what? Is this one here. And that is like this 30 ohms. Now you just draw. Okay, and this R1 now, the one opposite to this side is what? RB. So I'll put my R1 to be equals to RA, RB plus RB, RC plus RC, RA. All divided by, I'm making the R1B to be all divided by what? RB. This R1 opposite to it is what? RB. And this R3 opposite to it is what? RE. And this R2 opposite to it is what? RC. Okay? So from there, RaRb, RaRb, 30 times 20, plus RbRc, that is going to be 20 times what? 50. Plus RcRa, that is going to be what? 50 times 30. All divided by what? RB. And that is what? That is 20. The usefulness of this electrical discipline is to increase your IQ and make you to able to think on how we can solve this. After solving this question, I'm going to show you how we can convert it from star. We are solving from what? From star to data. I'll show you how to convert it from data to star bar. And then I will give you a complex circuit on how you can solve this like that look like resistors in series, resistors in parallel in place of what? Delta and star. Okay, I'll continue. Now, 30 times 20. If you are watching me to this point, I want to say a very big thumbs up for you, because it shows that you are very serious. Many people would have given up by this time and they would have said, oh, it's quite complex. But you have watched it to this time. I want to give you a thumbs up for that. Okay, R2. Now, how do you find this now? 30 times 20. 0, 0. I put that. When you multiply, 3 times 2 is what? Is 6. Plus, if you want to solve this, you can make use of calculator. Yeah, to be more faster. But if you can solve it without not using calculator, you can just use your brain and do something like 2 times 5 is what? It's going to give us 10. And 0, 0, let's add it to it. Plus 5 times 3 will give us 15. Add your 0, 0. Divided by 20. Okay. 15 plus 600 will give us 2,100. 2,100 plus 1,000 will give us 3,100 divided by what? 20. Okay. 0 will come to 0. 2 here 1. 2 here 1. Another 1. Add 1 to this 1 become 11. 11 divided by 2 will give us 5. Another 1. 10 divided by 2 will give us 5. So we have 1, 5, 5, 4. Okay. With this now, we can have those forward to solve the next question. We have the same thing for R2, RA, RB plus RB, RC plus RC, RA divided by Now for R1, we have RB. For R2 now, what is our R2? These are R2. We're going to be having what? RC. So divided by what? By RC. So let me ask you this question and let me tell you now. By now, you're supposed to be following my steps now, and you should be able to solve R3 yourself. So while I'm busy solving R2, solve your R3 so that once your own is the same with mine, it shows that you understand it. And if you should make any mistake, you'll be able to correct yourself. At least you are one step higher or better than someone that have not even known about it at all. Okay, so RA is what? Is 30 times RB is what? 20. The same thing we have. So I'm going to stress myself. My final answer RB is what? 3,100 divided by 20. RC is what? RC is going to be 50. So the final answer, we put that there. For R3, it will be the same thing again, and that is 3,100 divided by what? R3 is R3. Both of it is what? Is RA. Divided by what? RA, and that is 3,100 divided by 30. And that should give us something more like 0.0 here. 310 divided by 3 gives us 103. Now this one is 0.0. We give us 662 ohms, I guess, 62 ohms. Okay. So we have that for this. So now we're drawing my diagram now for this. I'll just put in place of, so this is my data. So my R2 line is what? It's going to be 62 ohms. And my R1 will be 155 ohms. And my R3 will be 103 ohms. Just make sure you put the unit there. All these things cancel. And this is my conversion to what? To delta. What about if I asked to convert from delta to star? Using this same question, I want to convert it to star. So if I'm able to get this same answer, that means I am correct. So we're going to solve this now using conversion from this to this. If I have the same answer as this, then it means that this my conversion to this is very correct. And if you have not watched how I converted this to this, you better rather go back now and watch my videos.